Good afternoon and welcome to PHCC's virtual program showcase, where today we are going to be featuring our welding program. Students joining in live, please type your name and high school in the chat feature. We ask that you please keep yourself muted until the end of the presentation. If you have any questions you would like answered, please use the chat to put those in, and we will respond during the Q&A session at the end of the call, okay? Today's call is hosted by the PHCC Career Coaches. We are representing all of the high schools in Henry County, Martinsville, and Patrick County. Our job is to help you make informed decisions about your career goals and to help you have a successful transition into post-secondary education and training. These are our career coaches listed here. We are quickly going to introduce ourselves in just a moment. We typically host on-campus field trips, and we really miss having you all here in person with us. But this year, we're happy to offer this virtual tool until we can be together again. My name is Alyssa Rohr, and I serve as the career coach for Magna Vista High School. When school is in session, face-to-face, my office is located in the guidance department at the front of the school. While virtual, we work from PHCC, and my office is in the Philpott building on PH's main campus.
Hello, I'm Sharika Williams. I am the career coach at Bassett High School. When we are actually in school, my office is located on the small math hallway across from Miss Craig and Miss Yeaman. And when I'm at PHCC, I am also in Philpott Hall.
Hi, I'm Christy Lester. I'm the career coach for Martinsville High School. When at the high school, I'm in the guidance department back in the far corner beside Miss Hairston. And at Patrick Henry, I'm in the Philpott building too. And I encourage any of my students, please email me at the address provided and we can work through your application. We can set up a Zoom meeting if you like. So that's how you can reach me.
Hello, I'm Diane Hughes, career coach for Patrick Henry Community College, located at the DeHart Park campus in Stewart and at Patrick County High School. Right now, I'm at the PCHS every Tuesday and Thursday.
All right, thank you all. We are going to now turn things over to Glenn Belcher, who is an instructor for welding. If you'll give me just a second, I'm going to get his slideshow up here. He is going to talk about our welding program today and share a little bit of information with you all. Go ahead, Glenn.
Hey, I'm Glenn Belcher. I'm also located in Philpott. Best way to get a hold of us and get you signed up for the waiting list will be come by and see us. Our office is at 138 Philpott. Go ahead and hit the next button. All right, we got the Welding Career Studies certificate. Okay, yeah, 20 credit hours. You'll have 5 welding classes. One will be the Weld 150 will be your drawing class, technical drawing. Understand how to read blueprints. We will be drawing, doing a lot of measuring and math. 5 welding classes will be in shop. We'll have SDV. This will get you into a welder's helper and beginner's welder. And from this career study, we can flow it into the industrial welding certificate, which is 39 credit hours. Those classes will transfer into the next step, which will get you into more advanced welding processes. But we do add a math, an English, and a health class. But this is when you're going to spend a lot more time in the booth. We're going to get into stainless, aluminum, pipe welding, a lot more advanced, more money. Next. This is the rest of the list of classes, layout, applied welding processes. All right, this is shielded metal arc welding, also known as stick welding. They're welding in overhead position right now. Next. All right, this is welding in the horizontal T joint. This is also SMAW. stick welding. Next. All right, this is where we'll be cutting and prepping plates to be certified. This is a track torch. We'll learn how to safely operate it, cut it on, shut down, procedures. Next. This is a few projects. We tack things up, we build gates, just whatever, all kinds of different things we randomly build just to get you out of the booth, moving a little bit and using a tape measure and using your abilities that you got from your blueprint class. All right, this is a shielded metal arc welding test. This is in the 4G position. It's overhead. Next. All right, so when we're in the booth, we're not necessarily just sitting in a chair and being all comfortable. We get out of position. A lot of the welds in the field, you're not going to be sitting there very comfortable. Next. This is stainless pipe welding. This is a thicker kind of, actually doing it left-handed. Out of position, having to lay down in a pipe, welding something up. We got a few students that want to build roses and stuff like that, little projects. Certified welders, we go to AWS, we send off search. You actually come back with your name and everything, and it's listed as you're a certified welder in that type of process. Overhead welding, he's actually sitting down, but it's technically over his head. All right, GMAW is also known as MIG welding. Gas metal arc welding is what we call it. It's hardwire. Next. All right, here's a little video of a student doing stainless steel pipe in the 5G position. Here's the career study certificate in robotic welding. You will be required to have 3 welding classes, and then your blueprint, and then it goes into robotic programming and robotic welding. And we haven't started it yet, but we're hoping to start it pretty soon once we start the new shop.
Thank you, Glenn, for sharing some information about that and explaining what we were seeing as those videos go by. This information right here is Randy Smith. He's the lead instructor for welding, and he has his contact information there. If you get in touch with him and you'd like to talk to Glenn Belcher or Chad Hughes, Randy can get you in touch with them. They also have an Instagram page at PHCC Welding, where you can see some more photos and clips of students working in the labs. I know I spoke with Randy the other day, and he had mentioned that any student who would like to come by and tour the facility and see the welding booths, they are scheduling. He would be glad to schedule that with you. You just need to get in touch with him, call him or email him, and he'd be happy to make sure that we are complying with our safety measures for COVID and keeping our students safe and keeping you safe. But they would get you in here to see the facility and the booths that they're working through. Glenn, could you tell us a little bit about the new facility that they are working on right now at the Met?
We're planning on having 45 welding booths Right now, we only got 22. We're going to be doing a little bit more expanding and doing some more technical TIG welding, get into Inconel and stuff like that, more rare metals. Going to have our own place for our robot welds and stuff. We're going to have it set up, ready to go, all in the classroom. It's going to be a lot easier flowing, and we're going to expand our fabrication. We're going to have shears, brakes, a lot of new equipment. It's going to make things a lot easier.
That sounds exciting. What are the general length of the certificate programs? How long does it typically take a student to complete things?
The Career Studies certificate, which is 20 credit hours, probably about 1.5 years. We'll be in the 2-year range for the industrial welding.
And do students have to complete the full program to be able to get a career or a job within this field?
No, it's actually kind of tough to hang on to some of them. Once they get their certs, businesses want them. But
So very, very high in demand for your students.
yes, ma'am. There's a lot of people calling. I've had 3 people doing interviews today, calling me and letting me know how things went and everything.
We have a question. What kind of characteristics are your most successful students? What kind of skills do they possess, and attributes do they already bring to the job or to the class?
Steady hands and a good work ethic.
And do you know any specific industries and companies that are interested in welding students?
Alltech in Mount Airy, Barrier One, Thomas Industrial's looking for a couple of students right now. They're out of Floyd. Smart Machines, they randomly need somebody. I think Virginia Blower needs a couple, and that's about it right now.
And I know you all have told us in the past, you typically have companies and industries reach out to you to get your students in particular, because they know they've been trained the right way and that they are going to come in with good work ethic, like you said. Now there's typically a waiting list. How long does that take for students to get on and get in started in the program?
Most of the time, maybe not get it the first semester, but hopefully the second semester. But come see us anyway, sign up. I can put you on it. Sometimes we have somebody drop. We go right down that list and move you right in as fast as we can. But we can be knocking out that English, math, stuff like that. There's other things we can be working on to get that booth. But once you get that booth, it's yours.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Do you ladies have any other questions? Or are there any questions in the chat? All right, let me get through here. I'm going to put our information back up here again. Students who are interested in doing the welding program or any other programs at PH, please get in touch with your high school career coach. We are here to help you with everything. We're here to help you navigate the SEED fund. That's an opportunity for students in Martinsville and Henry County to take advantage of 2 free years of college. We are here to help you with scholarships, your FAFSA assistance, your PHCC application, anything that you may need as you get started transitioning from high school to community college. We are here and available to help you. The best way to reach us initially is through email. We do have some different hours right now due to COVID, so try emailing us and we will get back to you. Our numbers are listed here too. You can leave us a message if we don't get to you right away. I'm going to go back one screen here and put Randy's number back up there. If you want to reach out directly to Welding, here's that information. And we're all available and ready to help. Anyone have anything else they'd like to add?
I would like to point out, especially with our welding program, there's usually a list of students who are waiting to get in. So if you go back and watch this presentation, these videos, and you're interested, get in touch with your career coach. We can put you in contact with the welding department so that you can stay in communication with them.
Okay. All right, thank you all. This session is going to be recorded and available to access afterwards. We thank you all for participating in today's event and hope you all have a good afternoon. Thank you.